Hey guys, hey, happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021, coming in hot in the midst of Gateway number 2, Sacred Foods, Ta-Urt. So this week, Sunday kicked off our 7-day detox. And just want to share like where I'm at right now. So this is day 3 in the detox, and so far, I mean, the detox has been fine. As far as like the eating and stuff, that hasn't really been a challenge for me because I'm not unfamiliar with, eating mostly vegetables, eating mostly raw, things of that nature. I wouldn't say I'm advanced in fasting, but I'm not unfamiliar with fasting and things in that regard. So that hasn't been the challenge. The challenge for me has been keeping up with the different herbs and things that you have to take that are a part of Queen Afua's detox kit, the 7-day detox kit. Because there's some things you have to take first thing in the morning. There are others that you have to take before you eat certain meals. There are other things you have to take by a certain time in the day. And so at first, that was really kind of like a lot for me because I'm like, whoa, there's all these steps. But this is day 3 and I feel like I'm finally kind of finding my footing. So that feels really good to do that. The herbs are definitely working. So the diet part for me isn't the challenge. It is working with these herbs. And really, it's not a challenge. They're just working. And so this detox, the purpose of it, the main purpose of it is to clean your colon out. Because for a lot of people, the belief is that disease, for the most part, usually stems from something going on in the gut. Some sort of imbalances. It may be parasites. It may be other things. Or, your gut is so clogged with impacted waste that it hasn't moved out of you, that it's, sitting there, and that's creating problems. So that is the main purpose of this detox. Obviously, there are also mental, emotional, physical, spiritual things going on, but it's about clearing out that colon, and that's a form of, releasing. So the herbs are working, honey. I literally start pooping in the morning and usually don't stop until about, it's 9:55 in the evening. I usually don't stop pooping until about 11 o'clock at night. And it's, oh my gosh, I feel like this is TMI, but whatever. If you don't like it, like, you can just stop playing the video now or speed past it. But if you've ever gotten a colonic before, you know how that is when you've gotten a colonic and the waste is coming out. It's liquid, right? Some of that is because with a colonic, there is water being pushed up into your intestines. But it's basically a similar thing with this detox. It's just going the other way. Instead of water coming up through your intestines, the herbs are working their way down through your intestines. And because you're supposed to, be staying really well hydrated, drinking at least 64 ounces of water to move those herbs down throughout your digestive tract. And yeah, so one of the key ingredients in a lot of the different things, because there's a tea, there is what else? There's a tea, there's a supplement, like a pill I have to take. And then the other two are, one is a powder and the other is an oil. The one that you have to take first thing in the morning is castor oil and extra virgin olive oil. And you take that first thing in the morning, and that's, at least for me, that's what gets my colon like contracting and the stuff coming out. So yesterday, it was a shit show, literally and figuratively. I had to go to the bathroom like a lot. Also because I'm drinking a lot of fluids, but I had to go to the bathroom and like eliminate a lot. That was like the most intense day. Today has been much milder compared to yesterday. So I'm hopeful that means a lot of the initial stuff that needed to come out came out yesterday. But yeah, I've just been pooping a lot. But that's what you want in a detox, right? So I'm just thankful that I am still working from home. So, running to the bathroom and stuff like that is just not an issue at all. So I wanted to share that as far as like meditating on Ta-Urt. While I've been meditating, the main thing that I keep like seeing and feeling is me actually being, I don't want to say buried into the ground, but like becoming one with the ground, if that makes sense. But buried into the ground, not even metaphorically as death or a rebirth, but more so as being at one with the earth, being at one with nature, and being reminded that we're all interconnected. We are one. So the last couple days that I've been meditating in Ta-Urt, that is the vision that keeps coming to me, is like me being one with the earth. So sometimes I'll be laying on my back and it's like a lushy green field, and I'll be on my back, and then all of a sudden I just will kind of feel like myself kind of be absorbed into the ground, into the grass. But that's what it signifies for me, is that oneness, that I'm not separate from the earth. And of course, when we think of food that is outside of meat, when we're eating plant-based, we have that groundedness. So it also, to me, is representing that, like being grounded and grounding my energy. And that is important, at least for me, that usually my root chakra, like my lower chakras, are imbalanced. So I always do a lot of different just practices and things that help me ground my energy. So I feel like in the meditations, that's what keeps coming up, is grounding my energy, and also, eating plant-based and eating in a specific way to assist in this detox and eliminating as much as possible is a way of grounding my energy. So I just wanted to share that really quickly, but yeah, that's what's been going on. A lot of pooping going on. So my fast ends Saturday night at 11:59 p.m. But so far so good. I have no complaints. I feel good, and just happy that stuff is coming out, because if it's not, then that means it's been sitting there in me. We don't want that. So on that note, until the next check-in, peace.